just woken up and I'm getting Harlow's breakfast together. Can you tell she wants to come inside? Look at that serious face. So Harlow gets Taste of the Wild salmon formula. She gets all salmon-based products because she has a meat allergy, which is nothing serious. She just gets itchy. And she gets coconut oil in each meal. Okay, Harlow, get back. Get back. Harlow, get back. Get back. Harlow, spin. Harlow, spin. Good girl, sit. Okay. Okay, Harlow, I love you, but that's not gonna work. Lay down. Okay, so today is a great day because I get to take it super easy. The only thing I have going on today is Harlow's vet appointment late this afternoon where we're just picking up a new prescription of her heartworm preventative, nothing serious. So I'm feeling really good for my infusion yesterday and I'm feeling even better than usual and I think I know why. And it's because I had lactated ringers, which is saline with added electrolytes. I'm now infusing 1 liter of saline and 1 liter of lactated ringers. And I've done lactated ringers twice before, but when I did it those 2 times, I was sick with a virus and so run down from it. You know, when I get common illnesses like the flu and viruses, my chronic illnesses really flare up. So I couldn't even tell if I was getting an added benefit from trying the lactated ringers over just using saline alone. And now, since I'm over the virus, for the most part at least, I'm a little bit stuffy, I feel way better than I do when just using saline. So yes, lactated ringers definitely give me an added benefit for my POTS. And I am so happy. I asked my doctor about trying it, and that's just made me happy. Another thing in my armory against my chronic illnesses. Yay! Another cool thing about today is Judd is actually upstairs sleeping, and that's unusual on the weekdays because he's usually gone from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the academy. That's probably why you don't see him in my videos all that often. He's just not here. He's like working away over there. But today they have night training, so he doesn't have to go until 2 p.m. So he'll be here for part of the day, and we're going to try making some cinnamon waffles for the first time. So that'll be exciting. So we're making our cinnamon waffles. These are Pillsbury cinnamon rolls. Don't eat that raw. And we just put them in, don't give it, oh my god. And we just put these into the mini waffle iron we got for Christmas, an early Christmas, and it tastes so good. We already had some. See, they're so tasty. They get all puffy. And he's a weirdo using syrup with it. You're supposed to use the, what is that? Cream cheese?
No.
It's really good, whatever.
Frosting.
You're supposed to use the frosting it comes with, weirdo. What is that? What is that? Is that yours? Oh, it is. Go get it. Oh. No, don't. Supposed to get them. Okay, he's a terrible camera person, so I apologize in advance.
Oh, this is my first camera shot ever. What are you talking about? This is what our typical day consists of.
Our lazy days.
Just adjusting the camera. It consists of lounging around. And then ready? Don't get nauseous. We're going under. And dog. What? And we're back to normal.
Oh my god.
That's some perspective right there.
Terrible. Yeah, so that's our typical lazy day. Oh my gosh. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Good morning, everyone. It is a chilly Thursday morning here in Florida, and I have really been looking forward to today because I get to leave the house for a non-medically related reason. Yay! You see, aside from my weekly grocery shopping trip with Judd, I don't really get to leave the house for anything other than doctor's appointments, medical testing, and physical therapy. And that's because those errands alone really drain my energy, so I don't have the ability to do anything outside of that. And I have like 2 doctor's appointments a week and medical testing thrown in there, and then PT 1 to 2 times a week. So it gets to be a lot. And now that Judd is at the law enforcement academy most of the time, I have to take myself to these things, or at least any of it that's within a 25-minute driving radius, because that's how far I can drive. So yeah, it's a little difficult. It does take a lot of energy, but I look forward to days like today where I get to leave the house and not feel like a full-time patient and go do something fun that normal people do. So Judd is officially on winter break from the Law Enforcement Academy, and today we're going to go to our shopping center to look at new cameras for myself and get some last-minute Christmas gifts. So I'm really excited for that. I know that might sound like an average day to some of y'all, but for me, someone who's chronically ill and stuck at home or doing medical stuff most of the time, this is like a really big adventure. So y'all will come join us on that later today. Yay! We are here at the mall just shopping for some Christmas gifts. It's so nice to be out doing normal people stuff. But Judd hates the mall, right Judd?
Hate it. I'm out shopping. I do not like this. I'm doing this against my will. Please help.
Judd is being a good boyfriend and letting me enjoy myself.
Making sure you don't get hit by a car.
Yeah, I have a problem with that. So we went to 2 quick stores in the mall. Now we're in Bed Bath & Beyond. Definitely starting to get fatigued. I can feel the blood pooling in my legs from the pots, which is causing some pain. Oh, I had to come to the car while Judd finished checking out. My legs really started to hurt from blood pooling from my pots, and I started to get pre-syncope, which is passing out symptoms, just because I was standing for a while. And so yeah, I still can't stand for very long without passing out. So now I'm in the car resting. We have one more stop and then we get to head home. Definitely feel myself fading, but I'm still enjoying my time out as a normal person with a dog, which isn't so normal, but you know what I mean.
I can see you.
Yeah, I don't think I like the camcorder. I like camera or point and shoots better. There's not very many cameras here, and I'm tired, so we're gonna go home and do our research.
And play video games and sleep.
Well, we are done shopping, and I am pretty wiped out. How long were we out, do you think? Like
2 hours.
2 hours? 2 hours. It's pretty good for me. So now we're headed home. I am thoroughly exhausted, but I'm really thankful for all my current medications and especially my infusions because they give me the ability to enjoy these normal people things. Even though it's really hard for me and I'm exhausted now, I enjoyed myself and had fun. So now Judd and I and Harlow, we're just headed home to relax the rest of the evening. So thank you for watching. It's Friday, that means it's infusion day. I'm already hooked up and infusing my saline for my postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, or POTS. Originally, my nurse was coming to teach Judd how to access me for the first time today, but we realized he's never even seen sterile protocol or how to access a port, so he'd be going in blind. We agreed it would be best if I just did it myself again today so he could watch and get a better idea of how things worked. And someone asked me why Judd needs to learn. Well, if I'm just feeling really run down and way too ill to access my own port, I still need my infusions, so it's a really good thing for Judd to know how to do it also, as you know, even if it's just a backup. So that's why. Today we are leaving and going to Orlando to spend Christmas with my dad, and my next infusion will be in Orlando, so it's the first time I'll be doing an infusion outside of our home and without my nurse's supervision. And that means I have to pack everything I need for my infusions, and it's kind of a doozy, so I'm going to show y'all what that consists of. I need pump batteries, needles, extension tubing, caps, swab caps, bio patches, saline flushes, heparin flushes, pump tubing, alcohol swabs, numbing cream for port sticks, mask, port start kit, and my sharps container, plus extras in case anything goes wrong, and that is all for only one infusion. Of course, I also need my infusion bags, and since I use an ambulatory pump, all the air has to be taken out of it. Once my home health company does that, I have to keep it refrigerated, so for our car ride, I'm just going to put it in this lunchbox with some ice packs. And we can't forget my oral medications, including supplements, daily prescriptions, as needed prescriptions, EpiPens, and inhalers, with enough to cover the days we're gone, and extras in case of flare-ups that prevent me from traveling back home. And then I have to pack up my service dog's gear. All of her travel gear is rough wear. Thankfully, most of her working gear is in the car. And after I do all of that packing just for my medical needs, I can focus on normal people stuff like clothes, toiletries, and electronics. So you see, there is a whole lot more that goes into packing and traveling when you're chronically ill. It takes a huge toll on my health, and I'm always so incredibly stressed out when I'm packing and leaving the house for a trip, because if I forget something important, it's not just like, oh, I'll go buy a new one. It's non-replaceable medication and medical equipment. So this is stuff I need to sustain my life and function every day. So it's critical. However, I have an amazing boyfriend who helps me and is patient with me when I say, yeah, I'm ready for the 14th time. Right now he's loading up the car. That's the slamming noise at the front door. So we are going now to Orlando. Everything is finally packed. That is what it's like to pack when you're chronically ill. That is all that goes into it, and so much more that I can't even capture on camera. So thank you for watching. I hope you've learned something. Feel free to reach out, and I hope you enjoyed